There's a QB problem. Yeah. Guys, this team right here needs a quarterback. And I'm here to fix it. Not that I'm the GM or anything, but, you know, I've been putting off this video for a while. The draft is soon, very soon approaching, in less than a week. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's April 27th, which would be this Thursday. Pretty sure. So that's in about 5 days, okay? And I waited this long because I really didn't have my full opinions until now, okay? I want to lay out a scenario for you guys. These are pickles, okay? And this represents, obviously, they look really nice, really good pickles, right? We're going to give everybody a name, right? But this is just regular good old pickles, correct? Okay. This is a full thing of salt. Pretty comparable. Actually, to get pickles, you need salt. Don't you? Here's basically an empty thing of pepper. Okay? And then here's a spatula. So those are 4 options, right? Now you expect everybody to take the pickles first. If I gave you these four things and then said, go cook, which one are you picking first? Pickles. Correct? Okay. Pickles. Off the board. Bryce Young. Bryce Young's taken off the board. Why? Because he has all the ingredients to be a great quarterback. But what does he not have? Size. And what do these pickles not have, if you notice? They're all cut up already. Okay, so he's already been through the fire, which can be good, but also it can be bad because you're going to have to keep going in every time, meaning that he's going to need to improve every single day, and he's going to need to be the hardest worker. I don't know if he is, but he'll probably be the first off the board, right? That leaves you with a full thing of salt, CJ Stroud, empty thing of pepper, Will Levis, in my opinion. And the thing is, Will Levis and CJ Stroud, they look the same. Until you look at what's inside, the leadership values, what's been done, the career. And then you just look at this guy and he's empty, and that's Will Levis. But which one are people going to pick? The one that's full. There goes CJ Stroud. Third pick, probably taken on a defensive player, and that leaves the Colts with 2 options. You either get the guy who looks like it, but he doesn't really have it in here, and he puts mayonnaise in his coffee, and he eats the bananas without the banana peel. I mean, with the banana peel on. Without, you know, like a normal person. Isn't that crazy? So now you have pepper, right, that's empty, or something unique. How am I going to cook something with a spatula? Well, when you bring in a spatula into an item of cooking, you should already have all the other ingredients. When you have pickles, you are giving yourself an ingredient to go cook with. When you're giving yourself salt, you're giving yourself an ingredient to cook with. When you're giving yourself empty pepper, you can refit it, you can build it up, or you can put something in with everything assembled around it. You have meat, you have salt, you have pepper already. For example, you have Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman, and Alec Pierce already, correct? So the spatula, in this case, Anthony Richardson, is going to be back there. And he's going to run around, and he's going to pass, and he's going to have fun. And I want Anthony Richardson. That's my answer. This whole elaboration I just did is to say Anthony Richardson is the quarterback for the Colts. Could I be completely wrong? Yes. But do I believe I'm wrong? No. I don't believe in the empty pepper shaker. If you were to ask me who I believe in of the full salt or the full pickles, I would pick the pickles. If Bryce Young's available, if they get a trade up, I'm picking the pickles. But if somehow the pickles aren't available, and yet the salt is, I'm taking the salt. I would take Bryce Young. Bryce Young's not available, I would take CJ Stroud. But if CJ Stroud and Bryce Young are off, which I think they will be, why not take the spatula? Why not take the wild card? But of course, there is one other option, in my opinion. If somehow 3 quarterbacks go off the board, which would include Anthony Richardson. Do you want to reach and get a towel to clean up the mess that's been created in the last 4 years? That would be a guy who has veteran presence, 24 years old, but just came off of an injury, and that's Hendon Hooker. I like him. I think he's a big risk. I would stick with Anthony Richardson. But those are the options for quarterback. And I thought it was funny. The other day someone said, well, Luke, do you think they're just going to stick it with Gardner Minshew? Or do you think they're going to use Sam Ehlinger another year? No. I pray no. Please. I can't deal with that. My solution is get a young guy, get him to fit the culture. Shane Steichen actually had a whole conversation with Pat McAfee yesterday and on Feel Good Friday, and was basically like saying all the things right. But what he said, which is interesting, was I really care about the character and heart and the drive and leadership that the quarterback comes in with into our building. So that's what they're trying to pick it off of. I believe Anthony Richardson's a winner. I believe he didn't have weapons. I believe every single ball he really threw was dropped. Okay? I think he's very good. So, my pick, I'll say it one more time, would be Anthony Richardson. But if available, Bryce Young for sure. I think Bryce Young is the best quarterback in this draft class, no doubt. But Anthony Richardson could probably get as good as him. As good as him one day. If he, works up. Of course, it's a project. Now, the Colts don't want a project. I do. Because I want winning eventually down the line. That's my opinions on the quarterback crisis for Indy. That's all I got for you guys. Until next time, when I make another video, I will end it like this. Yo, 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 Aflac, out.